Do you want to be rich? Yes. Do you want to be rich? Yes. In your energy, it doesn't show that you want to be rich. Do you want to be rich? Yes. Fantastic. Where the money comes? Where the money comes first? Money comes first in your mind, in your thinking, not in the pocket. Money will not come to your pocket until you think in your mind. Always, I teach people now, train the latest in my trainings. I want to set the people for earning. Without that, I don't talk about the X and business. Millionaire mindset. Harwaker, how many of you have read? There are a lot of, yes, Gani should have. I know that any good leader will follow him. And it is a tremendous, very vigorous training on mind or attitude to make money. Until either Bill Gates or anybody, any rich man in the world, any millionaire in the world, in any business, any industry, any sector, how they have accumulated such a huge amount of wealth. The wealth first was created in their mind, not outside in assets, buildings, land, bank balance. They are all later. Until you create the money in your mind, you cannot be rich. That is very important. And I will show you some of the videos to give you why you must be rich and how you must be. Why ordinary people do not become rich. Why 90% of people won't become rich, or 95%. Only 5% of the people have financial freedom in the world. Do you know that? Yes. And the remaining 95, why they live mediocre, live poor, and die poor. Before I took DXN, as an economist, I am not a theory man. I am not a Kerafoot person who became rich. I was a professor of economics teaching postgraduate students. Out of my 30 years service, 25 years I taught MA, Master of Business Economics, MA Business Economics in under Madras University. My fire to be rich. I was not rich as a professor. I was not rich as my wife being a medical doctor. I was not rich while my wife was owning a hospital. I thought, I married a doctor, she's not here. She has, I think, married a doctor thinking that I will be a rich man. But it took 30 years to me, a doctor cannot make me rich. You know? We were broke. Means what I am telling is, we were managing a big hospital. There was a nursing home, 40-bedded hospital. Dr. Ranjan was one of our hospital consultants. 40 years back, you just, Hassan al-Khatri, how our story. But we used to make a lot of money, but lot of liability expenditure. I used to look into the balance sheet at the end of the month. I used to tell my wife, see, I am getting salary from the college for teaching economics. But where is my salary from the nursing home? All my other time I come, I manage the hospital, I used to run to bring oxygen cylinder, any emergency, because it is a small setup. I cannot have so many employees. And my all time I used to invest. And after paying the servant, after paying the employees, after managing all the hospital expenditure, we used to calculate what is your income and my income from the running the hospital. But the turnover used to be millions in rupees. But net income, where we used to, every time, difficult to manage because it happens in a conventional business, traditional business. It is very difficult to make the organization, a small sector, to make a profit even after working many years. And we have to have a lot of stress, lot of tension. I used to think many times why I married a doctor. Because in midnight, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, while we have to go to bed, she gets the emergency call. She goes down, up first floor house and downstairs hospital, delivery pain. Then I cannot stop her. And my first, son, while my first child, my son, was born, she was unable to feed on time because of the hospital. Totally she is pressurized for work. Night I used to make babysitting because wife has to go down to hospital. Child is weeping. These are all practical. Please understand. What is the real freedom? I thought after 30 years we are struggling. And how much? Of course, we had a car, we had a house, we had a couple of land. Not that we are poor, but we were not financially free. Why you must build a DXN business? I thought we must find the solution before I am 60 years. This is 20 years back. Could you understand? In early 50s, I got enlightenment. My economics will not make me rich. If I am struggling for my salary, another 10 years I will complete. I will retire as a poor professor of economics. And what is the use of teaching economics to my students to be rich, to make money, maximize your profit? All these theories which we used to teach to the students, how to run an organization, profitable business. But I don't have anything. I must be a model to others to be rich. Then I thought in 50s, I did a lot of business. I did share market, I did real estate, I used to run a lot of businesses, my side business after my college teaching. And many times a lot of risk, lot of money I lost. The last scam of stock market in India in 80s. Then I thought, there is Harshad Mehta scam, it is a famous scam called market collapsed. I lost more than, it was 10 million. 10 million is a big money. 10 million rupees at a single go. Because of the collapse, and it is not my fault. Market, it is not under my... Then I decided why I embrace the direct selling industry. I must do a business where I don't have risk. I am in the driver's seat. I must drive. I should not be on somebody's hand. The whole business must be. Then while I was searching, I am ready to work. Not 24 hours, not 48 hours. I am ready to work even 10 years restlessly to be rich. Then I thought, which is that such sector which can give us without risk return, without liability return, and creating a huge asset in 5 to 10 years, and leave the legacy to the next generation, and get a residual income. Most powerful part is the residual income. I am ready to work 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. But I must get the residual income hundreds of years, even after my death. While I am searching for such industry, it struck to me, it is the only one industry which can give such a legacy is direct sell. That is why I opened my mind after enough calculation, enough analysis, enough comparative evaluation of hundreds of business, zero down to risk-free industry, this industry. Then I require a best company. I was trained by the #1 direct selling company in the world, which has nearing 100 years history. I put my hand before DXN, 90s. That was a training ground. I spent a lot of money to fly to Malaysia, Singapore, to master the skill. Could you understand? Nothing comes freely. Sorry, Mr. Dr. Khatri, don't give anything freely. Free will never be valued. Free people will never become millionaire. They have to pay the price for that. Nothing works freely. This is what I understood. I also not got anything free. I spent a lot of money to master the skill. Then I thought zero down the company to DXN while we launched in 2000. Today, after 20 years, it is a history. We have created the history. DXN to reach the 15th rank globally. Shortly, it is going to be top 10. You are going to see and create such a big business empire all over the globe, thanks to our fire, our, passion to be rich? Do you want to be rich or do you want to die poor? I am asking the same question in India in my training. The only reason you have come here not to die poor. The only reason you have to take a vengeance of generations of your family who suffered with the poverty. You must be rich. Becoming rich is not a sin. Becoming rich is the God's will. Every God wants you to be rich. Have you read such a beautiful book by God Wants You to Be Rich? Paul Zentpils. God wants you to be rich. No religion, no system, no organization in the world wish that people must be poor. Then why are you not taking a step in your family? I am asking them to take step. You don't keep on weeping. My father was poor. My grandfather was poor. We lived with the poverty generation. We are mediocre. We are ordinary. Arey, you are alive. You are alive. Take the decision in your lifetime. My generation never to be a poor. Future. I must be a model. I took that decision. My children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my great-great-great-great-grandchildren, after thousands of years of my death, worship me. I have left the asset, millions, billions to them. Will Gates family forget them? Will Ford family forget them? Will Tatas, Birlas, Mafatwals, Dalmias, Ambanis in India forget them? How many generations they worship? Because they are creating asset, leaving asset, creating asset, leaving asset. Even today, Ratan Tata is a single man. He is not married, no family, no children. He is creating asset for the future generation of India. This is what the beauty of creating asset. Please understand why you are here. Not making few bucks, not making eating and drinking and sleeping and mediocre life. You are not here. This industry is not for such people, I am telling you. We want people who want to be rich, who want to be millionaire. For that, your mindset first to be made to be a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire, talk like a millionaire, act like a millionaire, dress like a millionaire, behave like a millionaire before you become a millionaire. Otherwise, you will never be a millionaire.